If you are going through a phase of anxiety, depression, or stress, you must have come across a lot of people telling you that if you just get some peace of mind, everything will be okay. This kind of advice often comes off as annoying because, of course, if it were in your hands to get peace of mind, you would have gotten it by now on your own, instead of going around talking to people or looking for a therapist clinic to take on therapy. At times when people talk like that, it even feels as though they are mocking you. Are they trying to tell you that you are stupid? Are they actually saying that you don't have a brain, and thus you need to find a peace of mind or a chunk of intelligence? Are they really talking about peace of mind or peace of mind? Now, as annoying as it may sound, the truth of the matter is that these people's advice is not entirely wrong. In order for you to come out of depression or stress, you don't need all your problems to go away at once. All you really need is to be able to focus your brain in such a way that despite having difficulties, you don't feel down all the time. The way the universe functions is that when you are able to feel good for a long period of time, despite the conditions you're living in, your worries automatically begin to dissipate and situations around you begin to change. And this video will help you the 5 sample way to make you better by find peace in your mind. 1. Learn to practice meditation. When it comes to changing your mindset or your overall vibe about a particular aspect of your life, meditation can work like magic. It takes you into the deeper states of your consciousness and soothes your soul in a way that you begin to feel better, even before your problems actually get solved or go away. It's even possible for you to have brilliant ideas when you are in that state of mind, such as ways to make money with your hobby or ways to manage your finances efficiently. People often assume that meditation is a spiritual practice, and thus if you're not spiritual, you cannot meditate. But this is far from the truth. Meditation can be learned and practiced by simple anybody who takes out the time to sit and focus, and is patient enough to do it consistently until they really get into the feel of it. A woman meditating to get peace of mind. Once you learn how to meditate, you'll be able to define peace of mind. You'll be able to focus your mind not only in the present moment, but also for your future. So if you're running a manufacturing business, for example, you'll be able to come up with new product ideas faster, which will help you generate more revenue for your company in the future. In short, when your anxiety about the future reduces, you can be more present in the moment, tweak your experiences and feelings, and contribute more productively towards your future. In other words, you will have more peace of mind, meaning you'll be able to focus more clearly in every moment that you live. 2. Limit the use of social media. There are many positive aspects of social media, and therefore I don't agree with anyone who advises you to entirely shun away the top social media sites from your daily lives. However, I do believe anything in excess can cause harm, instead of giving peace of mind or peace of mind. Being too obsessed with any social media can be mentally and emotionally draining. If you have the habit of scrolling through social media posts for hours and hours a day, you would surely agree with me that it doesn't really give you peace. That kind of habit actually puts you on an emotional reel, whereby you're constantly, whether consciously or not, comparing the good and bad in your life with the pictures and posts that your friends and family are sharing. Everyone has some messy stuff going on in their lives, which they don't necessarily share on social media. Hence, when you look through social media posts, and see that all your friends are living such perfect lives, it's only natural for you to start comparing your stance with theirs about certain areas of life. This can possibly put you in an inferiority complex mode, which is certainly not good for your peace of mind. The best way to avoid this is to moderate the use of social media. This also means that you need to choose moderately what to post on Instagram, Facebook, and on your other social media accounts. When you're not having peace of mind, you wouldn't want others to know too much about your personal life and interfere with it. Three, try to let go of the past. Being too hung up on what happened in the past is another recipe to disturb your peace of mind. Past is something that you cannot change because it has already happened. But the bigger reality is that it doesn't even matter if you cannot change it, because the past is already gone, and now you have the present to live in. The past only influences our future if we give too much attention to it. If instead, we only improve how we live in the present, we can have a much more positive influence on our future. One sure-shot way of letting go of the past is to practice forgiving others as well as yourself. Forgive, forget, and move on, and see how mental freedom and peace of mind come running to you. 4. Choose your battles mindfully. If you usually find yourself in the state of mind that makes you feel like it's your responsibility to correct everyone around you or solve everyone's problems, then you need to consider streamlining your focus. Everyone needs to limit the things that they allow themselves to worry about. Choose your battles wisely so that it's easier for you to keep your thoughts in control. For example, if you witness an argument between your boss and your coworker, it's best not to meddle into it if you're not part of or not invited in the conversation. The more you practice focusing only on matters that are directly relevant to you, the more peace of mind you'll have, and everyone will notice that. People will see you as an easygoing person, someone who's easy and fun to hang around with. 5. Write and vent out your emotions. Now you must be wondering how exactly to implement the strategies I mentioned above. Just like when someone has a business idea, they need to create a marketing plan that works. All the tactics I mentioned would require an outlet to put them into practice. For instance, you don't purposely want to meddle in other people's arguments, but you feel like you are dragged into them. Or maybe you've been trying to meditate but are just not able to focus. So here's a practical way for you to vent out your emotions and clear out your mind, so that it's easier for you to apply all the mindset shifts explained above. And what's that wonderful method to get peace of mind? It is to journal, to script, or in simplest words, just write.